Great. I love the silence, which means we are ready to start. Good morning to everybody, and thank you for attending the Blockchain Africa Conference 2024. This is the 10th edition. I had some people in the room saying they attended the first one, the second one, the third one. Can you believe it? This has been running for 10 years. So this is the 10th edition of this conference, and this year's theme is Ready for Business. Before we kick off, I'm going to ask all the people that are sitting at the very back of the room to kindly move forward. And the reason for that is because the mics at the back don't work so well. And we're going to have an opportunity for Q&A when the speakers get on stage. So I'm going to kindly ask you to move to the front a little bit so that you've got access to the microphones. I have the honor today of being the MC of this particular event and this morning's proceedings. My name is Chipo Mushwana, as you might have seen on the program, and I'm the founder of Women in Payments Africa, but I also have the exciting day job of being a payments and innovation executive at Nedbank Private Limited. I'm going to start off with some housekeeping for us that I need you to take note of. Or when we've got a couple of breaks, our program is jam-packed and we're going to have breaks in between. I'm going to kindly ask all of you to make it back to this room at the time that we would have given you, and that's simply because we don't want to disrupt the speakers that are going to be on stage. Wi-Fi is available. The Wi-Fi name is free CSIR Wi-Fi. So we've got Wi-Fi available for you. For some of you that have not seen the bathrooms or the toilets, these are available next to the Ruby and Emerald rooms if you need to freshen up and make your way to the bathrooms. I'm going to kindly ask all of you to make sure that your phones are on silent so that we can avoid disruptions during the session. If you need to take a call, you can kindly slip out and do that. For all those that want to smoke, smoking is outside on the lower deck area. If you don't know where that is, as you go out into the foyer, you can kindly get directions for that. We're going to ask you to share your experiences, and we've got some hashtags that we're going to put up on the screen for you. So please make sure we trend on social media. If you misplace any of your personal items, kindly go to the registration desk and you will get the assistance that you need from all the staff members. Finally, please be aware that we are taking photographs and we're recording this session. As you can see, we've got a couple of media people around the room during the event. So by attending the event, you consent to being photographed or recorded for promotional purposes. So please take note of that as well. Like I said, our agenda is packed, it's exciting, but most importantly, it is insightful. 36 speakers, 4 keynote speakers, 5 panels, and 1 fireside chat. It does not get any better than that. Some of you, as you walked in, you might have seen the exhibition stands. Please take time to visit those stands and see what is there. When we have the workshops, like I said, that will be taking place, these are going to be in the Ruby Room, and everybody is welcome to attend the sessions that we're going to have there. If you're a VIP guest, you've got access to the VIP room. You can ask one of the staff members to show you where that is, and for all the speakers as well, you've got access to the VIP room. Now, we've got a networking app that you can download. It's called Connections with the K. Connections. Please kindly download it from the Google and the Play Store. It's only available during the event, so you won't be able to use it once the event is over. If you want to connect and see who's in the room, get an insight and profiles into the individuals in the room and connect with them later and get their details, please make sure that you've got that app downloaded and you're using it during the event. As you know, an event of this nature would not happen without the kindness of sponsors. We've been fortunate enough to have gold sponsors that have sponsored this event. The CSIR, the venue that we're in today, they have sponsored this event, along with other gold sponsors such as Idako, Stacking for All, Tether, and Zago. Our VIP lounge is sponsored by none other than Binance, and our cocktail and networking event that we're going to have at the end of the day is sponsored by Chain Up. The workshops that I mentioned earlier are sponsored by Idako as well, Rainfin, I see Tshwane is here, and the Financial Innovation Hub sponsored by Interledger Foundation. Some of you might also be attending the Cape Town meetup that's going to happen at the end of this week, and that is also sponsored by Binance, and some of the stuff that we have in our goodie bags is sponsored by Crypto Coffee and STP Global. I realized that our hashtags were not up on the screen. I'm going to give them to you. Twitter hashtags are Blockchain Africa 2024 or hashtag BAC 2024. The Twitter handle is at BlockchainZA, at BlockchainZA. So please remember that as we get into the day's proceedings.